Hi, this is Dizzy, and today I'm going to talk about the case involving Mia and Sean Ellington. In 2009 and 2010, Sean Ellington and his wife Mia traveled town to town pretty often to change jobs throughout the South after the economy crashed. And Mia met a man on a forum similar to ASH, Alt Suicide Holiday, which was a Google group back in the day, and still sort of is, for people who are chronically suicidal or people who want to talk about being suicidal without being told not to do it. And these sites also attract people who want to be cannibalized or want to be killed, or people who want to kill someone. There was a very big case in Germany where the verdict got changed years later regarding whether or not he should go to jail because it was consensual. So Owen starts talking to Mia on one of these pages, and he's mostly venting to her for over a year until Sean even finds out about it, because Mia is staying in hotel rooms while Sean works. And so there's this page with all this solicitation going on, and Mia and Owen get pretty close, despite the fact that Mia is in her mid-20s supposedly and he's closer to 40. So obviously there's plans being concocted here in this little story. But the thing that really gets Mia in all this is that Owen keeps talking about wanting his death to be an experience. So he's suicidal in that he wants to die, but he does not want to just, die a boring, lonely suicide, or that's what the messages make it come across as. And Mia apparently is cool with this. Throughout all these messages, Mia reveals very little about herself, but is very compassionate and understanding and very open-minded. And eventually, before Sean even knows Mia has been talking to people on this forum still, or on this forum at all, she's been given an offer. And Owen wants Mia to help him achieve his ideal suicide/murder. He wants a consensual murder here. So she was into that. She was okay with that, especially because she would be left a house and money, and they would not be moving around constantly anymore. So she's like, there's not really a moral objection here, so why should I not bank on this? Sean was not shocked by all this when she told him about it, and he was mostly just a little bit disappointed in Mia. And they go and they meet Owen, and they start staying there, and he's a little, he came off as weird, but mostly normal, and especially compared to how probably the people they had been around, when you're in and out of hotels for 2 years, etc. So, but the more time went on, the closer Sean got to Owen, and Owen helped him get a job at the big mill in that town. And it's a fairly decent sized area, but he was happy about that. He had a person other than Mia to talk to. Mia had a person other than Mia to talk to. But things just got stranger and stranger until Mia was starting to suspect Owen was definitely hiding something, and there was more to him wanting to be murdered than just the fact that he was uniquely suicidal. Now, this all took place in the South, and it's very hot in August in the South, and Mia is at this point outside digging a grave for Owen. And she and Sean had been there for a few weeks, and Owen was real forcible about her digging the grave. He wanted her to dig it, so that it was truly not something he did. The only part he wanted in his death was experiencing it. and planning it, apparently. Owen didn't even want to know how Mia was planning to do it. So while Sean is making money and hoping to God that none of this falls through, Mia is digging like crazy in the backyard, just digging. She wants to make a proper grave. I guess she had pride in this. And then, you know, this specific plot he wants. She just kept digging. And then she was looking at the grave, about to go back inside for the day because she was like, I'm fucking done. And she saw a piece of blue cloth sticking out of the side of the, and you know, Mia being Mia, she was trying to push the shovel a little bit to dig out, you know, whatever was in the grave or beside it, because it looked like a piece of fabric. And she looked, and it was the hem of a dress. And then she dug just a little bit further, and she saw. If you would like to know what happens in this story, click on the link below, which I usually do leave in the links below. And please don't come try to kill me, because I just got y'all.